Today we're making a pesto shrimp and red potato meal prep. These are all the ingredients. The seasonings are also listed in the very beginning. It went really quick, so you might have to go back and actually look at that, but you can kind of see what's on the screen now. All these seasonings, plus I also have my shrimp in the front, and then the red potatoes also up there. And also, to make things easier, I also would just put all the seasonings in the bowl instead of pouring them individually. So I'll just take that, and I'm gonna season the shrimp with it. I'm just getting a glove because I don't want to get all the seasoning underneath my nails. It's not because I'm grossed out by it, but I just don't want to get all the seasoning underneath my nails. So we're just gonna go ahead and mix it through. I know it looks like a lot of seasonings, but I would rather over season because some of that actually comes off when you're cooking it. But adding all the seasonings in, add as much or as little as you want, or you change up the seasoning. It doesn't have to be the same one. And now we take the little red potatoes. You can just slice them up. I'm dicing them so that way they cook a little quicker. We're gonna put them in the air fryer, so we don't wanna have them in there too long. We're just gonna dice them all up. My dicing is horrible, it's not uniform, so don't judge. But once we get that all diced, we're gonna put it in the bowl, olive oil, and just season as you like. I'm using all the same seasonings I had before, except I added some paprika for color, and mix it. We're going to add it to the air fryer. Of course, I am going to spray the air fryer first just to kind of keep it from sticking. But then we're going to go ahead and put the potatoes in there. You can half this. I am impatient, so I stuck the whole thing in there, and I'm going to go ahead and cook it this way. So I put it on 400 for 15 minutes and it cooked it nice and brown and crispy. And these are perfect. I emptied that, put some olive oil in, and we're gonna put the shrimp in. The air fryer is not on saute mode, so we're gonna go ahead and cook these shrimp up till they're cooked. Added some garlic to it. This is now, once it's cooked, we're adding the pesto sauce and kind of mixing it. These are also pasta zero noodles. I don't know if you've had them, but they're really good. Make sure to follow the instructions on the back because they do sit in a liquid that might give them an off taste if we don't clean them. But I'm just kind of mixing those together just to kind of incorporate. And I know the color looks off, but it's pesto and it's green. So yeah. It actually tastes better than it looks, so you'll just have to try it and believe me, but it really does. So we keep stirring it until we incorporate it, and then it'll be done. I also forgot to mention that I add a little more Tony's afterwards because I like that little bit of kick it gives, but you don't have to do this part. I just like the flavor it gives to the pesto. And here's the finished dish, and I just add a little bit of Parmesan and it's done.